There's what is that? It's video downloader. It runs under Linux, but I'm sure there's a Windows equivalent, Windows or Mac equivalent, but I assume there would be. But anyway, well, aside from that quit working. I'm not sure if their software glitched, if YouTube's put them out of business, but it's free from most distros of Linux are free. And if anybody wants me to make those video how-tos on different distros of Linux are out there. If anybody's interested, I'm not the one to make them, but if you want a how-to on video downloader, I can do it. But unless somebody expresses an interest, I won't. But like I said, it's all free. Software is all free. Most distros of Linux, some you pay for, but you get more services with that. But both of them are free. But they will accept donations if anybody's interested. They will. And I think a lot of people do donate. So that's how the coders make their money. But let me point toward this drill is I'm going to try to describe a couple. I'm going to call them Clyde and Martha, for lack of like Dear Abby used to do. People used to, Dear Abby would used to be a column in the paper. They probably like kids today have no idea who Dear Abby was, but people would write all kind of stupid quotes. No, they were life. People would ask, my husband does this, my husband does that. What should I do? Or my wife does this, or my wife does that. What should I do? They would write in, okay. Dear Abby would say, not the real names, Jane and Jane and John. Yeah, good comment. But anyway, it's not the real names. But people couples were actually Jane and John would write in and say, "That you described this. What the hell? You described that." Dear Abby would say, "No, I wasn't talking about you. I'm talking about somebody else." But anyway, I digress on that point. But Dear Abby was cool. But anyway, let's go back to Clyde and Martha. Okay, Martha is a very ordered, structured person. She needs order in her life. But she's cutting. They're not married, but they're just hacked up together. They work as a couple for some weird reason. Nobody understands them. Now, John is a slob. He doesn't pick up his trash. He'll put on clean clothes. He's a very highly intelligent dude, but he's very disorganized. Has no just a very minimum. He needs to maintain a decent lifestyle. They drive each other crazy, but for reasons no one can ever understand, they stay together as a couple. Yeah, it's about a weird couple, right? It's a weird world, but anyway, that's Clyde and Martha. They drive each other crazy, except when he's on top of her or she's on top of him. Or if you read the Kama Sutra, but they've tried a few other positions of the Kama Sutra. Or they're not into Tantra, but if some chick out there is into Tantra, we can talk. But anyway, it is what it is. Das Leben ist ein Abenteuer. Life is an adventure. Bye-bye. He said I made one like this on my phone, on my regular camera, but I uploaded it to YouTube, and for some weird reason, YouTube said it's private. And if you see two videos very similar, because it means I wanted to change it, but I probably just leave it as private, and just because this is a better copy than the other one. Okay. Hey, Clyde and Martha. That's not your real names. You know who I'm talking about. And Uta. Yeah, Uta, if we never see each other again, I'll be happy with that. Bye-bye.